How to respond with confidence. Number one, don't start your sentence with a filler word like, we gotta stop that. I know you don't mean to, but you are tanking your sentence before you even get it out. Instead, let your breath be the first word that you say. So just in, out, and then respond. You will always say so much more with silence than you ever can with words. Number two, use a tone like you're asking somebody to pass the salt. You don't say, can you pass the salt? As if you don't know what it is. You say, can you pass the salt? The same way, when you ask a question, eliminate the uncertainty from your voice when you use that tone. So instead of, I can get it to you by Monday, I can get it to you by Monday. And number three, use more confident phrases. Instead of, does that make sense? Say, what are your thoughts? Rather than, I think so, I believe so, I'm fairly certain. And instead of, I'm not sure, say, I haven't run across that yet. And that's how to respond with confidence. So try that and follow me.
Hello. This is a philosophy for life, eliminating uncertainty from the way you express yourself. Because uncertainty stifles your expression. Whether you're throwing a punch, whether you're trying to flow with the moment, make reads to reactions, it's hard to play your game in life when you're filled with uncertainty. But at the same time, it's the Dunning Kreuger effect, where people with a higher level of competence typically have more uncertainty. They feel less competent because of what they know. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know, the measure in circumference, and through this premise, you feel like you don't know anything. Once you get to a certain point, you feel like you have so much to learn that you don't even know anything. And so people with a low level of competence, a low level of ability, a low level of understanding, they typically overestimate their abilities. We saw this with KSI versus Speed. Speed massively overestimated what he thought he could do. He thought he could knock out KSI, and throughout this process, he was very confident, but he got destroyed when it came down to it. When it came down to an actual fight, he got destroyed. Now, with that said, without confidence, a reinforced ability to orchestrate yourself, believing you are worthy, believing you are able, eliminating that self-doubt, eliminating uncertainty. It's how you don't stifle yourself. It's how you express yourself with flow, authenticity. It's how you express the things you have trained, the things you have done to be what you are. If you have uncertainty and you have a high level of competence, it will stifle your competence. That's the paradox. You must have a combination of both. Confidence and competence. The harmony between the two is the highest level. Peace.